Right, and this is because cameras aren't working properly. I mean, we've been hearing in our report this morning from Claire Mercer, who tragically lost her husband when he had a minor accident. He pulled over into the hard shoulder to swap insurance details with the other car, and during that period, a lorry driver from Poland wasn't able to react quickly enough and ploughed straight into both of them and killed them outright. So many tragic stories like that. And quite frankly, if the cameras had been working, that wouldn't have happened.
Yes, so back in 2016, when we put our first report in place, we were given assurances that going forward, all the smart motorway network that was built would have this cameras system in place. And it is absolutely appalling. We've been highly critical that has not taken place. Also, the emergency bays are about 2.5 kilometres apart from each other. That shows that it would take 75 seconds if you're travelling at 60 miles an hour to roll into an emergency bay. Of course, you can't reach it if your car's breaking down. If they were as they should have been, so about 1,000 metres, then it would only take about 30 seconds to roll in. So these are measures which should have been there in the design process straight away. We've been highly critical. We haven't had the response. Now we have. So I'm positive about the future, but I'm also equally critical as to the failings which got us here.
Can you understand that people would be quite frightened or can be quite frightened knowing that they are going to drive on a piece of smart motorway?
Yes, I can. And in fact, we found that over 50% of drivers had concerns as to what they would do in that situation. And the real concern there, Eamon, is that the government's previously said that smart motorways are a good thing because it gets people off the congested A and B roads onto safer motorways. But if people are concerned to drive on them because they don't know what to do and they're worried that they will break down, then conversely, they'll go back onto the more dangerous A and B roads. And that's why it's important that we get the messaging right and that people feel that they are safe. And that all, to me, comes to the evidence. So if I was a bit cross at the beginning, it's because I don't want to give the impression that these motorways are not safe. It's just that they need to be as safe as the conventional, and that's where the jury is out.